Today I'm trying Unkoholic's pupus, and we have the Lomi Oio opihi. Opihi is like abalone or like limpids. I think Oio is bonefish, and Lomi just means like minced. So I met like the uncle, and I like got a picture with him. Bro, I was so nervous. I even did one of the samples, and he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" I was like, "Huey." I was like, bro, I feel so awkward. Yeah, so that was kind of funny. In his video, I said it was good, but really, I just wanted to review it myself. Thank you for being so friendly, but I had to give you an honest review of my food. So first I'm gonna try the Lomi Oio by itself. I would describe it as like fish pudding. There is no actual like texture, no bite to it that I'm gonna have. Let's try it. Kind of tastes smooth, almost like rich, and it has like a little crunch to it, just a little bit. Like the size of like McDonald's onions or something like that. But one more bite. I would describe it as like a ganache. Like it coats your tongue and it's really thick, and it's honestly so foreign to me. I've never had something savory that like coats my tongue like that. But it's not bad. It kind of just tastes like shoyu poke. As a Westerner, thinking about it being fish as like a pudding paste is like so different to me. I would like this to have like a little bit more texture. Maybe if I ate this with like tortilla chips, I think that might be a good fit. I'm gonna try the opihi. I've never tried opihi before. I've never even tried abalone before, so I'm excited to try this. Whoa. Whoa. The texture of it is like a mushroom, but the flavor is like instantly super briny, salty. Kind of like an oyster, but with less body to it. Small morsel, and it's super intense. I'm honestly scared to try a second bite of this, but I'm gonna just go head first and get 3 more opihi in one bite. I would say the opihi is a little bit too salty. I definitely just ate 3 of them at the same time, but maybe like more Lomi and then 1 opihi. That might be a good ratio. I think if I serve this to like anyone from Kansas, they would just be like, what am I eating? Opihi itself, just as seafood, I'd give it maybe a 6. I'm a big fan of oysters. I love clams. I love mussels. But I think this opihi is just a little too salty, and it might just be because they're really small. I think they get a lot bigger than this, and they're only about this size in the Lomi. But yeah, the Lomi itself, I give it like a 7.3. But for me personally, the texture is just not there. I just don't really know if I like it. Would I eat this again, like as my own choice? Probably not, but it's not bad. It's just different from anything I've ever tried. I'll maybe give you a second thought on this when I can stomach to eat some more and maybe try it with something else. But I'm glad I tried it, and I'm glad I got to meet him, and I got a picture with him. Pretty freaking cool. Day 2 of trying Lomi Oio. I got some tortilla chips. These are Hawaiian brand, appropriate for eating this Hawaiian dish. Smells fishy. That is what it's looking like. So like I was saying yesterday, I felt like this dish just needed a little texture. So I'm hoping the tortilla chips are just gonna add a little bit of salt and add some texture to it, and it's gonna be good now. Right on the tip there. I'll try it with the opihi. I can't eat this. It's just, I am a very open person when it comes to food, but it just tastes like fish scales almost. I'm just gonna throw this away. Yesterday, I had a better experience because it was my first time tasting it, so I can like have a little bit more, but after I'm tasting it today, I can only have those 2 bites. I'm sure to locals, they probably love this stuff. I mean, the flavor is kind of like poke, but it's too fishy for me. The texture is just not there for me. The opihi is just extra briny, salty, and I think it's an acquired taste. My overall rating for Lomi Oio with opihi, 0 out of 10. Fish pudding. It's not made for Americans. Top 5, one of the worst, weirdest foods I've ever tasted. No disrespect to the culture, but this is just something I can't stomach. So I was telling my friends about me trying Unkoholic's Lomi Oio, and then they said, what did you just say? I was like, Lomi Oio, and they said it's pronounced Lomi Oio. So yeah, whole video I sounded dumb, but the more you know.